The winners of this know their opponents in the semi-final. Will Palmeiras make it an all-Brazilian affair and join Fluminense? Or can Chelsea, England's sole representatives, make the last four? Palmeiras are the lowest scorers of all the quarter-finalists, but it's forced changes in defence that will concern them the most. Gustavo Gomez and Joaquim Picares suspended. They're replaced by Mikhail and Van der Laan. In midfield, Mauricio goes to the bench, and so Torres comes in. Talking of goals, striker Victor Hockey scored in 4 successive games before the Club World Cup, but is yet to find the net stateside. There's 4 changes, 2 for Chelsea. One of those came in the warm-up. Reece James injured, and therefore Andre Santos, who got his Chelsea debut in the last game, starts for the very first time tonight. Benoit Badiashile was seen on crutches after the Benfica win. Chalobah replaces him in defence. Malo Gusto in for the suspended Moises Caicedo. Romeo Lavia also injured, so his place goes to Christopher Nkunku. An emotional night for Pedro Neto and close friend of Diogo Jota. The last 48 hours unimaginably painful for him. All close to the Liverpool star.
Lincoln Financial Field, the world of football is deeply saddened by the tragic passing of Portugal international Diogo Jota and his brother Andre Silva. Please rise if you are able to honor them with a moment of silence in their memory. On behalf of FIFA and the wider football community, our thoughts are with their family, friends, and former teammates. May they rest in peace.
Game 58 of this Club World Cup. 62,000 here inside the Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, the birthplace of modern-day America. On Independence Day in the United States. Here's Palmer. Palmer from range. And needed Weatherton to make the save, which he did. Chelsea will keep this going, though. It is Palmer, this time onto his right foot. Low-driven effort, but he's blocked by a crowd of green shirts, including Hios, who is everywhere at the minute for Palmeiras. Chelsea win their first corner.
Yeah, just causing their own problems from losing the ball. Then Cucurella drives inside. We know how much he loves to get forward. And then Palmer, the key to him is always going to be about finding space. He does it. Comfortable enough save for Weatherton. Just bounces just in front of him. But he gets us out of harm's way. Both teams just looking and waiting for mistakes and trying to take advantage then of the turnover of possession.
Chalobah with a little bit of licence here. Palmer, lovely turn. Cole Palmer setting himself up and getting the goal for Chelsea. Drought, what drought? Cole Palmer on the big stage in Philadelphia and with a cool finish puts Chelsea 1-0 up.
Well, it's an outstanding team goal, but what they did, they got the full-backs forward. That then created a space in central midfield. That meant that Palmer was able to get the ball. He was able to get the better of Mikhail as well. And Palmer just finds the corner. Cool, calm, collected finish. And Chelsea get the early goal they so desired.
Andre Santos to Fernandez, and Chelsea motoring on again. It'll be picked up on the scraps by Nkunku. Arriving is Fernandez.
They're struggling to deal with Palmer at the moment. He's got this free roll, whether he's drifting to the left, to the right, creating a lot of problems. Good effort as well from the outside of his foot from Fernandez.
Dilap to Fernandez. Neto was pointing where he wants it. For now, it goes to Nkunku. Here is Fernandez. Won't rush it if they don't have to, Chelsea. Dilap. Will it fall on through here for Cole Palmer? Loads of space for Nkunku. Under it, wellied it, And that's a big chance gone for 2-0.
It's brilliant build-up again. Once again, Gusto being involved in it. Delap just using his strength. And then Palmer gets around him as well, but the shot just goes harmlessly wide.
July the 4th, here in Philadelphia, one of the many bridges that cross over the river here. Estevao, brilliant work under some serious pressure as well, and that's a good ball in that Allen can't take advantage of. It's offside anyway, the flag has gone up, and that flag will spare his blushes.
Estevao, he's been at the centre of everything that's been good about Palmeiras so far. He manages to switch the play. It's a lovely ball into the box. Great line though from Chelsea. Pick any one of the two players from Palmeiras in an offside position. Really good line.
Estevao back to Rios again, and the run made by Estevao to go for in the middle if he wants to. A lot of magic in those Brazilian feet. Crosses good one to the back post, downward header from the arriving Van der Laan, and Sanchez has to deny on his line. That is the end that Palmeiras fans are packed into. I want to see plenty more action as this half goes on. They are only 1-0 down for now. Support from Giai. Now Estevao. That footwork's more controlled from him. Got to get past Cucurella. It's Rios. Takes it out of his feet, drives it in. Cucurella in the way again. He's resisted twice. He'll be asked to do a third time as well. Ball in towards Estevao. The touch is good. The shot's even better. Wow! He scores against the club he's going to join. How's that for a first impression? The 18-year-old from a near impossible angle. And now the party starts for the Brazilians behind that goal. 1-1.
Wow, what a story. Those who questioned Estevao, would he feel the nerves? Would he feel the pressure against the team he's going to join? Just watch this goal over and over again. The precision and the pace and the power. And now it's 1-1. And what a response in the second half from Palmeiras. And that man, Estevao.
Rios continues his run. Oh, well, that's calm. That's assured. Good play from the Chelsea defender. The breather is temporary. Paulinho, Mauricio. Oh, brilliant. Again, Colwill. Had to be there, needed to be there for his team. There's panic elsewhere except in the legs of Levi Colwill.
Yeah, he's brilliant defending as well. Just anticipates where the danger is. Gets himself in front of his man, but he came from a Chelsea throw-in. Just starting to make mistakes, starting to get a little bit sloppy.
This is really open. Both teams desperate for a place in the semi-final. Palmer. Fernandez can hit them, will hit them. And blocked by Mauricio.
It's very much you attack, we attack now. Another corner for Chelsea.
That might be Chelsea's first shot on target of the second half. They haven't had one up to that point. Short corner, Gusto to Palmer. Enzo Fernandez, it's returned back through. It's right across. Oh! Malo Gusto for Chelsea restores their lead. But the inquest will be into So Weverton, a slice of fortune has Chelsea on the brink of the semi-finals.
And okay, it takes a deflection, but the goalkeeper has to save that. Has to save that.
Can they add to it? As Neto puts through Gusto again. The run is made, and there's João Pedro, and it was just taken away from him by the slide of Bruno Fuchs.
Gusto once again, he's been brilliant going forward. If he's been cutting infield or overlapping, he's been excellent. There's been a number of question marks over him for a while. Some of the earlier games as well, when he played against Flamengo, played in the right back position with James at centre back, didn't quite work out.
Well, Lopez might have missed the header, but Paulinho latches onto it. Here is Paulinho, one way, then the other, then the low shot that squirms wide. Well, we know he can do it.
Just going inside and outside. The space just opens up, but it just goes agonisingly wide.
Weverton didn't go long. Back heel does not work. Palmeiras semi-committed. João Pedro has Madueke running with him. João Pedro may want that first Chelsea goal and selfishly gives it to Madueke. Brilliant save, and the post helps as well. Well, Weverton made amends there.
Yeah, the two substitutes combining. João Pedro to Madueke. A save from the goalkeeper, Weverton just tipping it onto the post.
Madueke's played just over half an hour. He's had more touches in the opponent's box than any other player.
He's been direct. He's been direct, and at times for a defender that is so difficult to deal with.
Chelsea are nearly there. They will go for the corner flag. Where does it run to? Pedro gets it back. João Pedro! And he's getting closer and closer.
It's another good save from Weverton. Lovely ball in from Fernandez, and a good strike as well. An equally good save.
Palmeiras struggling to get out. It has to go now. Everybody has to go forward. They haven't got time to dither around on the ball. Paulinho behind his man. It's smashed out of play. That'll do. That really will do for Chelsea, who are into the semi-finals of the Club World Cup. A huge slice of fortune helps them on their